Hey guys, so today I thought I'd make a new editions video. It's hard to believe it's been 4 months since the last time I made a new editions video. And as we all know, it's been kind of a crazy year with all the virus and just everything going on in the world. A lot of places were closed for a while and there's a lot of different things going on. And I've been working so much, pretty much all year long. I've been working overtime every single week. I haven't had a whole lot of time to get out there and go to antique stores and flea markets. A lot of those stores were closed. Honestly, there's not many gun shows that take place anymore in my area either, unfortunately. But a little bit later on this year, there are some scheduled, so we'll see how that goes. My buddy that I shoot with, he's been working a lot too, and we just haven't been able to go shoot at all this year. But hopefully things will start turning around. I'm looking forward to hopefully things starting to gradually get better. It seems sometimes things get worse before they get better, but as you know, I'm religious, and I thank God for every day that I wake up. Thank God for my job and always bless me and my family with. So we're just going to keep our heads up and keep on believing that better days are coming. But like I said, I have picked up some stuff over the past few months, a little at a time. And I thought today would be a good day to make a video and show you exactly what those things are. And so I'm going to go ahead and bring you in and show you what I got. All right, so here are my new additions. This is what I've basically gotten over about the past 4 months, like I said. Just kind of a variety of different things. But I'm grateful I was able to make time today and put this video together. I'll go ahead and actually start right here at the top. This right here and these two Navy jumpers, or Navy toppers, I actually got today at an antique store. But I'll show you this right here. This is a World War II dated. It's a pack board, and you see it's dated 1/12/45, so 1945. So towards the end of World War II. I've actually already got one of these that's dated May 4th, 1951. So I've got a Korean War dated one, and now I've got a World War II dated one. It's pretty cool. It's marked US. It's got a stencil there, D148, which it's similar to a laundry number, but it's actually 1 digit shy. Honestly, I don't know just a ton about these. This one overall is in pretty good shape. And not bad for being, 75 years old now. But I believe it is missing some stuff. But, basically the soldier would use this as a pack to carry their gear and different things. But I'm grateful to have gotten this. I paid $25 for it, which I think was a good price. It's something you don't see very often. Not saying it's rare, but I'm sure there's plenty out there. I just don't come across them. But I'm grateful to add that to the collection. Right here, it's got your basic World War II mess kit. This one's dated 1945, and it's actually made by the Eastern Aluminum Company, and it doesn't have any utensils or anything, but overall it's in really good shape. And I paid $4 for it, so that was cool. Moving on here, I've got half of a mess kit. This one is dated 1944. By the Lees or Lazy, I can't pronounce it, company. And this one has definitely been used a lot. You see it's scorched and everything. Unfortunately, it doesn't have the other half or utensils. I actually got this for $3 at an antique store. What's cool though is I didn't even notice originally, but when the light hits this just right, like a flashlight magnifying glass, it actually got some information about a Boy Scout troop, which we all know that, Boy Scouts and everything, they would use military surplus gear and items for their, their hikes and camping trips and different things. So that's cool. Right here, this is really, really cool. Some of you know I went to the beach the first week of June. Me and my family would go every June. This was our 6th year, and I always try to hit up antique stores in different places and find new additions to add. And this right here, I got this at an antique store. It's kind of on a back road. And I actually saw this last year, and I didn't get it. And, I kind of kicked myself. I was like, man, I should have got it. My wife knows sometimes I'm kind of on the fence about getting something. And if she's there with me, she tells me just get it. Because she'll be like, because I'll have to hear you complain for a week about you should have got it. And so I went ahead and I went to this place again this year, and there it was, still there. And you know, I've always wanted one of these. This is, I should say, I'm sorry, a Navy Talker helmet, Mark II. Most of you guys have seen this in war movies or old, maybe, you know, documentaries or just old pictures from the war and different things. It's made by McCord. Unfortunately, it's missing everything on the inside. It doesn't have anything at all. It's just the shell. It's got that navy blue color, which is cool paint job. Like I said, it's made by McCord. There's actually a heat stamp in here. I can't quite make it out. There's 3 digits, which the first one is really faded, but it looks like something 86B or something 96B. But still really cool though. I love the paint color on it and everything. I wish it was more complete. Maybe one day I'll actually get one that is more complete with the headset and the interior and everything. I got it for $35, which I think just for the shell is a good price. And you know, again, just like this pack board, you know, I think I've seen, including this one, maybe like 2 of these in person over all the years of me traveling and picking and different things. But so not bad. Right here, I got this. This is a Vietnam era M1, and you know, it's just your basic M1 helmet made by Ingersoll right there. And I got this for $20, and the reason I bought it, because, you know, I see shells all the time for like 10-15 bucks, you know, just basic Vietnam era. But this one really stood out to me because of this right here. It's like a field repair type thing where it was welded on again. You see, it would have been swivel bell like the other one there, but it was just kind of a funky looking job, I guess, done in the field. I know they didn't always necessarily have the right tools they needed to do the job, but that just kind of stood out to me, just kind of an oddball type thing. Not that it's rare, but I just really liked it. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and get that. You can see where the paint was discolored from the heat, but not bad. And I should say it's actually got some blue paint under here. And I thought about doing a paint removal. Again, there's nothing rare about this helmet or anything, but there's probably a number of some kind under there. I've got like 2 or 3 other helmets I've done paint removals on their Vietnam era, and they've got like training numbers or unit numbers or whatever, so that might be happening soon. Right here, I got this M1 Garand Bayonet. This one is dated 1943, made by PAL, P-A-L. And it's chrome, so it would have been for parade use, no scabbard or anything. I've always wanted one of these, but you know, with the blue, not necessarily the parade look, but I actually got this for $30, which I think was a good deal. Not bad at all. Right here, I've got 5 movies. I just got this one yesterday in the mail. That's a really weird movie. I've always wanted to see it. I'm a member of a Facebook group that talks about war movies. This is a really bizarre movie, you know, and I watched it, so it's definitely different from your average war movie. Private Peaceful here, I got this for $1 at the Dollar Tree store down the street. I wasn't even look for it, just found me, I guess. And it's got some pretty decent action scenes. It's actually got the one guy here. I know if you've seen the movie 1917, he looks familiar. His name's George McKay, I believe. But anyways, that's actually him right there on 1917. He's also in this movie from like 6-7 years ago, but not too bad. Monuments Men, that's a pretty decent movie. It's kind of different, I guess. We already talked about 1917. I thought that was a good movie. And then The Last Full Measure, I actually did a review on this back in like January, I believe. Kind of a different movie about a true hero and everything. Got just a book here from the Goodwill bookstore. I plan on reading that. It's Vietnam, which most of you guys know I like World War II reading and even World War I, but I'll definitely give that a read. Went out of town a few weekends ago, not very far from home, about an hour and a half away, just like a day trip. Went to an antique store, got these 2 World War II victory medals, got this World War II American Defense Medal, and this little airplane here. This says U.S. Army on it. I think it's made out of like brass or something, but propeller's gone, the axle and the wheels, but still kind of cool though. It's got some Tootsie Toy USA or whatever. Anyways, that was kind of cool, but I actually got all of this for, I got the 3 medals and the airplane for, it was $32 total. So basically, I basically paid $10 a medal, and the guy kind of worked with me on the airplane, so it was $32 for these, which I think was a good deal. Really cool to always add more medals and stuff. This right here, I got this German coin dated 1940. I'm not good with pronouncing German, words or anything, but it's got a 10 on there, and Reichspfennig, I guess. I can't pronounce it, but not bad. Got this for $1. That was cool. Recently, I made a video on my grandfather. Y'all have heard me talk about him. I've made a few videos before. He was a Korean War veteran. And if you will, please take the time and watch that video, because this picture is actually, on the left here, is a blown up image of this one on the right. And it's very possible that this is my grandfather. This was an image I found on the internet from the Korean War during the Chosin Reservoir battle. And my grandfather was there. And in the other video, if you'll watch that, I hold up pictures of him that I actually do have. And there is unreal, the resemblance. So it would be cool to find out one day if that was him. But it's just, even if it's not, I just really love the image. To me, it's real powerful and everything. He's at, a grave, obviously, in some kind of a cemetery or burial area. M1 Garand propped up. But I'm not just saying this. I really believe it is my grandfather, but probably won't ever be able to officially tell. As I mentioned earlier, these 2 Navy toppers, I got them today. I believe they're both World War II. This first one here is, believed to be a corpsman, or hospital corpsman, which is really cool. And it's actually named. You got R.H. Vincent, and then it's got a CO 43-71. So I don't know exactly what that is. I don't know if those are the years he served in the Navy or what, but maybe I can track some information down on him. It's got the ruptured duct there for honorable discharge. So that was really cool. Got this for $25. And I really like this one a lot here. I actually got a pair of pants. This one is an equipment operator's patch. So that was really cool. It's got the little bulldozer looking thing. And this one is also named, but it's kind of hard to read. She got TFB, but underneath the last name looks like Baron or something. It's got a service number there. It's like, it's hard to read, but maybe I can get a magnifying glass and make it out, and maybe even try to track down this sailor here. But overall, not in too bad a shape. It does have this right here, which I didn't even see it till I got home. MCB7. I honestly don't know what that is. Some of you guys can tell me. I'll research it myself also. But I got this for $25 also. And then I got a pair of pants for $5. So that was really cool. I love these, collecting these Navy jumpers or toppers. Because of all the different patches they had in the Navy. I think it's really cool to collect them. And last thing I got for you is this right here. I took a chance on this on eBay. I actually got this, I believe, like shipping and everything. I think it was $12 or something. It might have been 15. It looks like a field jacket, but the button system's kind of different there. If you see, the tag is faded. It looks like it had a green number 36 or something in there, but I don't know. It almost looks like a custom type thing. But if you have any information on this, let me know what you think. But just really odd. Now, I don't know if it's I don't even know what to say. See, it's got double buttons there, and I looked for other patches and different things, or not patches, but tags and stuff, but can't remember if I could never find one. But anyways, I guess if you have any information on this, let me know. Because I know my stuff for the most part, but every once in a while there'll be some oddball thing that'll just come along and just kind of stump me, I guess. That's why I like to reach out for you guys, and I'm always studying up on stuff, to better educate myself. But overall, though, not bad for $12, $15, whatever it is. But anyways, guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. I got, like I've always said, y'all hear me say stuff all the time. I've got so many videos planned, just trying to have the time to make them. Hopefully, we can start shooting whenever things get slow down for us. But I just pray that all of you are healthy and safe, and y'all just continue to, I continue to pray, like I said, and just, I believe better days will come. We just got to get, the rest of this year behind us, and hopefully things really start turning around and get better for all of humanity. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for your support, and I'll be getting back to you soon, so thank you so much.